The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. The Blue Hens will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will have the first possession of the game. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down for the 16. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Using his legs, it's Flanagan. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Showing the arm strength to the left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just feeds the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And on 3rd down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster. You're anticipating blitz. You know you're probably going to have to get rid of this football just a little bit sooner. I think the quarterback held on to it just a tad long, and that helped lead to the incompletion.
And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in at the 40. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Offside.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Gives it on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. So so the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's inside the 15. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Dukes.
What is it?
A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures
Okay, you don't have to get all
there as we
like.
send it back to you.
Yeah, about
I
that.
see what
Sounds
they
as
be
if
talking
had a
about.
good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. On the run from inside his own 5.
I'm just kidding, girl.
Team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had.
I see.
Deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They're trying to find some room on right tackle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. That's caught. It's Gibbs. Still on his feet at the 40. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Gibbs.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Blue Hens! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open.
No, that's not playing. Yeah. Wow.
And let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Peters. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
Okay.
To the air on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 7.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They boot it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick toss. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the Blue Hens want to move quickly. The RPO, it's complete. He breaks a tackle. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Blue Hens have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
All right.
It finally came.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
At the 35, he's open. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. Big fullback's got it. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Has to get there to move the sticks. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed gimme fourth down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
They'll try the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Slithers into space. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Lets it fly. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Now setting up shop in the red zone. The give as they work on that clock. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
He wants a big play here late. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably wouldn't quit. You actually would probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.